had sent an email to counsel of record for the defense asking that no deponent individual officer bring a firearm to the deposition. You understood that, correct?
Yes, sir.
But you did so anyway?
I'm on duty, yes, sir.
You're on duty as we have a civil deposition in this
Yes, sir.
case? You're getting paid by the city?
Yes, I am.
Nonetheless, it requires you in this deposition, where we frankly do not trust your ability to remain calm and composed and not lose your temper, and therefore have a concern that you will brandish your firearm to us, that you think it's appropriate to have your firearm today despite our requests?
I'm here to protect you as well as myself.
Who are you protecting me from?
Any crime that may be committed.
By whom?
I don't know.
What was the point of bringing the firearm today?
Because I'm on duty.
None of the other officers besides, and Sergeant Levette is on duty, or Sergeant Zamora is on duty as well?
Yes, sir.
None of the other officers here are on duty?
They are on duty.
They're not dressed in their uniform,
No, sir, they're not.
and they don't have their firearm.
No, sir, they don't.
But the difference is that you're being deposed today.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so they're here attending the deposition on duty, but they're not in uniform and they don't have their firearms.
No, sir, I don't believe they do.
Well, I mean, it's not, I don't believe, we can see them with our own eyes, can't we? So again, I reiterate the question, why is it you think it necessary to wear your uniform and have your firearm when you're on duty the same way those three are on duty?
Objection form, argumentative, attempting to intimidate the witness.
I don't have the firearm, I'm not the one intimidating.
Move to strike inappropriate comment of counsel.
It's not inappropriate. I want to know why you felt it necessary to come, despite our request, with no response by any defense counsel to the contrary, that it would not acceded to, that it would not respect our request, that you thought it necessary to wear a firearm.
Again, objection, asked and answered. If you want to take his deposition, please proceed.
Why are they not in uniform and you are?
Objection, argumentative, inappropriate. Do you want to cancel the
Form
deposition if you're
objection,
intimidated and want to cancel the deposition?
I'm disappointed at least, I'm apprehensive at worst, and I'm not the only one in this room that feels that way. And it would have been appropriate to give a heads up. I asked for it.
Let's call the judge.
I tried to call the judge.
Call him again. Let's put it on the record.
Yep.
We want the judge involved with a man who came, even though we requested him to be unarmed, when he's here with his fellow officers, and there's not a single person in this room that's a hazard to him in any way.
As the witness has testified, he's on duty, he's an armed police officer, and there is no reason for him not to be armed. He is not in any way acted or in any way intimidated plaintiff's counsel, and he's here to provide his deposition in a civil manner.
I disagree. He's a very large man with history.
Counsel, are you taking the deposition?
He's on the phone trying to get the judge. So
Move to
I'm
strike
following.
inappropriate.